Alright, just got done doing shoulders and forearms. Definitely feeling it right now. Now going to see my friend's new baby that he just had, so that's exciting. And let's have a recap of what we just did. We did 4 sets of everything. We started with doing chest just to get a second day in there doing chest. Major muscles I try to always push a little bit harder, so we threw in a second day with in the beginning of the shoulder and forearm workout. We got 5 sets, as many as we could on each set. We started out with 15 reps of just the bar, and then we did 5 sets normal, and then the rest is shoulders and forearms. 4 sets of everything. I did 10 5 5 5 like I've been doing on the rest of everything. I try to really slow it down on the eccentric part, which is also known as the negative. So let's look at everything we did. Welcome to Aries Fitness LLC, everyone. This is my Friday workout. So we start out with 5 sets, starting with a light one with just the bar of bench press, just to engage my chest the second time out of the week. My benching has gotten a lot weaker, so I wanted to throw that in for my Friday workout, just to engage it a little bit more and work it with my shoulders. So I do the 15 reps with just the bar, and then I do 5 other sets, my normal sets. And I do as many as I can with just 225, and then we go into dumbbell lateral raise to start engaging my shoulders. So I do the dumbbell lateral raise, and make sure when you're doing lateral raises to not point them down like you're pouring the milk or whatever. A lot of people it's so bad for your rotator cuff, and it just impinges your shoulder. It's just not good. It's just like doing, upright row that people do, and they're like, oh yeah, these feel so good. Yeah, it's damaging. Is it really worth damaging your shoulder joint? So I'll do a video eventually doing all the things not to do and how to properly do exercises that people do. So just go as high as your shoulder level. I mean, you'll feel the lateral head of your shoulder engage when you go up with the dumbbell. And with the dumbbell, since gravity takes over when it's all the way down, you don't need to. So to keep the strain on it a little bit, try to keep tension on it the entire time, so you don't have to go all the way down to your side. You go down till you stop feeling the tension and go right back up. So I do 10 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps, 5 reps, just like everything on here. So that's what I do for the rest of my workouts also. Then I go into cable pullbacks for my rear delt. These work and engage my rear delts better than anything out there. Even like reverse flies and stuff, they don't engage them as much as this. I mean, this is hard to teach people, especially in a video. It's like, because you got to keep your arm at like 90 degrees and keep the tension on it. That's why it's good with cables instead of dumbbells. And you kind of do like you're doing a tricep extension, but instead of reaching back and bending your elbow at all to straighten out your arm to engage your tricep, you just keep it at 90 degrees and keep rising up until you feel your rear delt start compressing. You know what I mean? You want that contraction, and then you just let it right back out and down. We also do another thing, a lateral raise right before that. And so you go into dumbbell lateral raise, then we go into cable lateral raise, because I like to work my medial head double time. I like to push it the most, so it gives you that width. And then you do the rear delt pull, and then we go into standing barbell military press. All right, so military press, by the time I get to it, I mean, my front delts are actually already like tired. My shoulders are tired. I'm burning out by then. I try to push my shoulders pretty hard. I like to push as much weight as I can at keeping a steady tension throughout the contraction and eccentric. So it's definitely, you want to always keep them under tension. Our shoulders are used so much that it's like I need something that pushes them harder than what I do on a normal daily basis. So that's my workout for shoulder and engaging the chest for a second day out of the week. And then we go into forearms. So I do forearm rollouts, just like sitting ones with the barbell. And then I go from doing as many reps as I can to standing up and doing as many reps as I can. Usually about 15, between 10 and 15. If I can do 15 reps or 20, then I usually up the weight. And this one's a hard one to teach people too, because you want to keep your wrist actually on your legs when you're doing a sitting down one, so you don't really pinch your joints. And a lot of people let their wrist go, just fall all the way down, and that's really bad because you're just sitting there pinching your tendons, and it's not good. You don't need to. So you just try to roll it out straight and bring it in, and then curl it like almost like a bicep curl, but with your forearms. So then after I'm done 4 sets of that, I go into do as many times as I can for 4 rounds of it. Well, they used to call it the stick and chain, but now it's usually people use a rope. It's a rope on a stick, and you just crank it. And this works really good for your upper portion of your forearm, and you'll feel it completely through your whole forearm. And by the time you're done, I promise you probably can't even move your arms for like 10 to 20 minutes. It'll loosen up after that, but it's tight. So that's what I do for my Friday workout. Try it yourself and see how it works out for you. And welcome to Aries Fitness and train like a god of war, everyone. All of the lifestyle drop. Get your hands up, get your hands up. 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 Jump it again! If you know, drop the flow. That's what I'm talking about.